people do a lot of breathing now. People learn how to breathe in Pilates or yoga, and I'm sure your audience are pretty aware of all of this. But the thing that we don't make the connection with is that voice is out breath and pause is in breath. And what happens to speakers, and I work with people who are very, very senior in their different organizations who this happens to. Our bodies see an audience as a threat. Our breathing tenses up. Our shoulders get tight. Our chest tightens. And everything is fight or flight. It's very narrow, tunnel vision. The audience feels threatening. It feels life or death. Time disappears because there's no time in fight or flight. You're just in survival. And people associate speaking with that fight or flight state. Now, actors spend a good year and a half learning how to breathe. You don't have to spend a year and a half doing this, by the way. So that when that moment comes, instead of tensing up like you're going to punch someone, and I learned to do this, and it changed my life, you open up into the fear. It's like watching a great tennis player, in a way. I mean, I couldn't play Wimbledon, but what I do know how to do is when the fear comes, relax your feet, lengthen your spine, breathe wide into your back, and tell your nervous system that it's safe, like we do with an animal. You know, if your cat or dog is nervous, you calm it, you stroke it. If your child is nervous, you calm or stroke them. We need to do the same thing to our nervous system. So before walking out on stage at that big event earlier in the year, I lengthened my out breath. As soon as I lengthen my out breath, my heart slows down. And long out breath slows heart rate. A fast in breath raises heart rate. So people show up like this, and it's no wonder it's not comfortable.